Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Swissman 15, and I'm here with another Medieval 2 Total War replay, battle replay. This is a practice for the tournament, Pixelated Puzzles tournament that I did, a 2v2. It was a really fun one. Well played by a lot of the players. It's played by me as Hungary, my ally as Spain, my ally Avro. Over here we have Moth, Egypt. He's a good friend, Moth. He's a pal. Corrigan, I've known for quite some time, but I don't think he likes me at all. I'm pretty sure he doesn't say much, and he didn't accept my friend request, so I don't know what to say to him, but it hurts. It hurts deep. But he's playing as friends, and I'll just go over the army compositions after I take a nice sip of my lovely beverage. Iced tea. I have 5 units of Pavi's crossbowmen. I have dismounted feudal knights and chivalric knights, some with armor upgrades. This one without, but I think on the flanks they have armor upgrades. No, they don't. I failed you. But I know my Royal Bandium have armor upgrades, and which I have 4 of them. I have 1 unit of Hussars with an armor upgrade. And I have my general, but they do not have an armor upgrade. I failed you, I know. My ally, Avro, he has some Knight Santiago, General's Bodyguard. He has more Knight Santiago over here, 2 more, and a mounted crossbow unit. Only 5 cav? Yeah, only 5. He does him. He has a few conquistadors, it looks like, with armor upgrades, so cheap, well, not cheap at all. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. On the flanks, he has some Tercio pikemen with armor upgrades, it looks like. So for another 4 of them. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pavi's crossbows as well. I don't think with armor upgrades, no armor upgrades for them. Moth playing as Egypt. He has some Bedouin camel riders, a missile cav unit. He has Royal Mamluks, 3 of them, and then behind that he has another Bedouin missile cav. He has 2 units of Desert Archers, which Apollo should have brought. Ugh, Apollo. He has 4 units of Tabaderia, without armor or attack upgrades. He has 2 units of Sudanese Trimen, 3 units of Nafatuns, and then his general. And I like to think that he has an attack upgrade, but I really can't tell. That was wrong. Here we go. Over here we have Corrigan playing as France. He has 2 units of Noble Knights. And then right in front of that he has 2 units of Crossbow Militia. I think one has an armor upgrade. Yeah, this one has an armor upgrade, I think. Or do they look the same? No, these definitely look more armored. Here he has a bunch of pikemen with Aventuras. They're all mingled together. Behind that, he has 4 units of dismounted chivalric knights. Behind that, he has chivalric knights, 3 of them, and then behind that, he has his general. Really expensive army, Aventuras and those expensive cav. Steep prices, but you do what you want when you play this game. So let's start it up, which I already did before I said that. So right now I have he's rushing up his archers into a loose formation, setting his crossbowmen around this flank. I respond by trying to take and go up this hill a bit so that I can get some equal shooting ground on him. It looks like my ally in Egypt do absolutely nothing. Oh, but that's fine. It's a little Mexican standoff. That's all it is. So thirsty. So much commentation. I just did the replay of my second battle for the tournament, and I did the live before that, and I messed that up. So I had to do the replay form of it, and it was a mess. I failed. But I swear, this time I will remember to switch before 10 minutes come, so there's not as an awkward as a cut. But just at least I'll know the cut is coming. Here, me and Corrigan are now engaging some archer fire. He's taking some casualties. I've probably taken a few too. Let's see. Yep. this Pavi's crossbowmen are getting mauled by these Aventuras because they're way down here. This unit can't do much because it's down in a crevice, which I didn't notice that it wasn't effective for quite some time, and you'd be surprised. I'm just moving my units around. Oh. And here we have Egypt rushing over this way. He's just sending over, probably getting close to his ally and keep him safe. And I got worried here. I was like, okay, they might rush me. I was like, ally, you should come. But he didn't respond much to me. But, you do what you do. And then here, Corrigan, I've never seen this before. He's sending his pikemen up to take out my archers. My archers. I just said that weird. Archers! My archers! Archers ready! But I send them in, they take out their little swords, and they go in for a lovely charge of doom to my Pavi's crossbowmen. Which is weird. And the Bedouin camel riders. Ooh. They just come out of here out of nowhere. They're really fast on those little camels. Look at them. Woo. So he's engaging my archers. I send some dismount of fuel knights to take care of them. But it was a really, really smart play by Corrigan. I was impressed. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. But he's routing away very quickly. I sent my hussars out here, but I completely forgot about them after the charge. So they're taking some fire from these cav, and then he's sending his royal Mamluks, but I'm going to run away because I'm scared. But overall, that was just a bad engagement for me. A bad few moments of elapsed. I lost a lot of Pavis, I lost a few hussars, and probably more feudal knights than I should have. 1 feudal knight, 2 feudal knights, 4 feudal knights. Yep, but then I was mad, so I send my hussars, but they are getting eaten up by fire from different things, and they get 1 kill there, and they just instant rout. They did not do well, needless to say. So now he's sending his chivalric knights out, so I send my royal bandrium. Much going on, and his pikemen return from routing, and they're just going to send them back at me again, one more time. So he sends them, but I send out my royal bandrium in time. And now they're engaging right outside. An eye for an eye. The pikemen are all steady. He didn't realize that right away, neither did I. We were busy dealing with our cav engagement over here. My ally slowly marching around, going here to support. He's got his mounted crossbows doing some damage. Or taking some damage, really. These Bedouin camel riders are like not even dying, and his mounted crossbows are taking that beating. The beating of a lifetime. So we're just fighting our cav, skirmishing with crossbows. He's sending more pikemen to harass me. I got my hussars fighting off this pikeman unit. But me and Corrigan, right now, we got 14% kills, they have 10%, so we have a bit of an edge at this point. And here we have the pikemen taking the nonchalant walk into my Pavis. But they're taking good hits. And I send my hussars from behind, getting some work done. Bam! Only 14 of them left, but they get a few solid kills. Nice, worth it. My royal bandrium did defeat his chivalric knights, but they took a beating doing it. They're down to 11, and my Pavis 14. It's not looking for those Pavis units. They had a rough life. And then he's got more pikemen still coming back, and I can't even handle it. I just can't. So at this point, not much is happening. We just have Bedouin camel riders going amok, dealing probably with these Pavis. I don't know if he's going to charge, but just volleys and volleys of arrows everywhere, swarming this poor Pavis unit. And bam, taking out a few with a charge. But they're not meant to charge, so it's not as effective as it probably could be. But these Pavis are taking quite a beating, and one even routs. So very nice play by Moth. very impressive indeed. And me and Gregan are still just shooting at each other. So he got away with like very little casualties. He's taking some camel riders, taking down, probably getting shot down by crossbows. Here, more and more. Ooh, they're just dropping like flies. They're down to 26, 25, 24. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't as effective as you thought. And then over here we have Spain sending... Okay, nope. Just kidding! They are not going anywhere. And then since I wanted this hill... I didn't even notice this happen while it happened. I didn't even see these pikemen come, so I'm glad I saw it now. But they're going to rout any second they're wavering. But I set my pavis up here so I could get some shots down at these noble knights. Because I don't want to have to deal with them. And I'm getting a few kills. Let's see. 7 of these are dead. 3 of these are dead. So he's just losing cav. I don't know if you noticed or not. His Aventurers are in tight formation. They're getting a beating. 11, 46. They're taking some casualties, but my pavis are not in much better of a shape. Ah, yeah. I'm out of my delicious iced tea, and this is tragic. In the words of Apollo, tragic. I need to stop mentioning Apollo. I really do. In the words of the Rhine King, I'll just take his best friend. So Corrigan's just going around. Ooh, we have some desert archers going in for it. Why do we keep saying archers? Archers. I can't stop it. I can't. Archers for life. So it's just a lot of skirmishing. He's setting up his crossbowmen finally. His little short range crossbowmen. He's setting his last unit of pikemen, I think, over here. I'm getting a lot of kills on this noble knights. Almost half down from these pavis. They're doing some nice damage to them. And here I send some 3 Royal Bandrium to just deal something to this crossbow unit, I hope. Let's see. Noble charge! They kill 2, but then 1 dies, and they rout. But they killed 3, so they they did good. They lost a little bit, but you know, what are you gonna do? So at this point I'm winning the skirmish, and I think I feel pretty confident in going for a charge pretty soon. A glorious charge. He's got more pikemen going out. Trying to deal with my archers over here. I have no idea why, because you should at least go for these. These have some kick left in them. They're just walking around being pikemen. Ugh, despicable. Here we got French cav just running around, and it's just a lot of like, do I go? Do I not go? I don't know. Should I go? I really don't know. A lot of not sureness. He's sending in, his general in for a charge onto these noble knights and these Aventurers. Oh, and he's taking a lot of crossbow fire. He probably has to get it out. And he sends some Knights Santiago in. And I'm just killing this unit of pikemen with my feudal knights. And now I go in for my glorious charge. I'm sending my Royal Bandrium up this flank. And it's just time to go all out. Any moment now, you'll see all of these infantry running. Come on, run! But here I go for a noble charge into these noble knights. My bad. And I'm going around to flank with another unit of Royal Bandrium. But now he's sending up his chivalric knights. I have my general's bodyguard. Oh no, Spain's general's bodyguard is over there. My general's bodyguard is somewhere. Actually, it's right there, fighting. That's where it is. I have 1 unit of Royal Bandrium, just chilling. Just chilling. I didn't decide to do anything with them. And then here I go for the flank on his cav and just completely destroy this unit. They all rout, and that's all his noble knights wrote. So now that I have this, I believe I go for the charge, finally, maybe. Yep, here we go. Here comes the infantry, just noble charge, and probably the Royal Bandrium any minute now. But now it's more cav engaging. He sends in his dismounted chivalric knights, and I don't want to fight that with my cav and lose some. So I pull back a bit while I let my forces catch up. We just have skirmishes going on the Spain-Egyptian flank. That is my speech for today. I have my Royal Bandrium rushing up with my infantry. This dismounted feudal knight unit is just going in ham. They're all alone. And they're getting a charge at them, but it wasn't that effective because they stopped. Oh, never mind. We have flying units, everyone. I take out this unit of crossbows with my Royal Bandrium, and I keep on rushing through. We have more cav engaging over here, doing some damage to the chivalric knights. Going around with the flank, he's sending his Gen 2. So now I'm going to flank this unit. And here we have infantry engaging. I'm going for the kill. Spain is just... His general's just going ham through units right now. So he does what he wants. I send in my feudal knights to counter these chivalric knights and keep silence them a bit. So right now it's 46 to 30. We have a 16% advantage, which is very, very nice. Right here, his chivalric knights are wavering right next to his general, going in for flanks. A nice charge right here. Boom! I take out the chivalric knight unit, and they are down for the count. Pretty much 21 on the left. They're broken. Just kidding. They don't come back. They might. Down to his force is pretty much these chivalric knights fighting, and we have Egypt over here, and I just go straight for him. I'm like, Egypt, you're mine. So there goes my allies' gen, which was tragic, slain by the Hashashim. I didn't actually see them when I did the unit breaking. By the way, Egypt has Hashashim. And there goes the French general. He's dead. Slain by my lovely, lovely soldiers. And I go in for a charge here, right into his Nafatoons, so that they can't do as much work as they would. But they're gonna throw their pots anyway. My Royal Bandrium are just running in and back. Getting some charge on his Tabateria. A lot of archer fire. I'm just sending all my units in. A large rout by Corrigan's feudal knights, so he's pretty much out. He has one unit all the way out in the boondocks. They'll probably come back later to fight me. But Chiverneck's riding. So now we have colliding infantry, and I have my general's bodyguard going around for some flanking action. I'm engaging the Egyptians. My ally's a little late to the show, but he's coming in with his infantry, and he's going to take on Egypt. So I'm a little bit depleted. I don't know if it was a little too hasty rushing in, but I have a decent force to take on the Egyptians, and I'm going around fighting off his general's bodyguard, Bedouin camel riders, and royal Mamluks, all in one area at once. I believe there's a bodyguard here. Maybe not. No, his bodyguard's over here engaging my feudal knights. So now it's just an infantry collision. France has some units coming back. I have my crossbow shooting in, and he's actually trying to take one out over there. But they're not important enough to look at. So it's just me almost surrounding this Tabateria. They have a little bit of a curvature in the lines. Getting some flanks, the Corrigan is, with his last unit, and Nafatoons burning up my men. And then with my general slain by that giant mace of doom on the... Oh god, that's an intimidating mace. My cav just... Nope. And actually one Egyptian cav. But over here, my units are just like, okay, there's Nafatoons, we're burning up. We don't want to fight much longer. So all my men are shaken. They can't even handle Tabateria, even though we're flanking them with conquistadors. I mean, honestly. So I'm just getting mass routes all around the show. And that's half of the enemy's force, which is probably Egypt. So I did some work against Egypt, but now you just see routes all over the place. All over. And there goes, like, my entire infantry body just... Nope. They don't like Egyptians. The Egyptians scare them, because the Egyptians have those giant axes and maces of doom. We got Terrico pikemen doing some nice march, even though they're getting destroyed by those Neptunes. I completely missed it though, but you see they're burnt to a crisp right there. Oof. So all my ally has to do is just finish off Egypt as all my infantry just runs away. Because they're cowards! They can't even handle when I die. Bedouin camera riders going in. Where is this Neptune unit doing all this damage? There's one Neptune right there. I don't even know beyond that. But it's just fight the camel riders. They're getting shot by some crossbows. I still have Royal Bandrium fighting off this unit over here. France has some crossbows coming back from routing. They're shooting in. And he has some more Chivalric Knights, but I'm charging with my Pavis because why not? Just straight in. And here I have some units coming back. I'm engaging this Hashashim unit. But they're wrecking this Menefetal Knight. But I'm flanking with Pavis who instant rout because they're chickens. My ally's just finishing him off. He has a bunch of dismounted conquistadors running around, flanking these units. Some Neptunes doing some damage. Where are they? They're up here. Look at them. Let's look at this valley. Ooh. Yep. Just killing conquistadors all around the show, burning them up. Doing what they do best. Over here, I have some Chivalric Knights engaging these Egyptian Hashashim. I outnumber them, and my units are actually not routing, which is amazing. And I know. It was a very nice thing to see. Things not routing. I mean, when do you see that? And here I go in for the flank with another unit of dismounted feudal knights. But these Hashashim just keep on fighting. He's got my Hungarians just all like, I don't know if I want to keep on fighting, even though they're vastly outnumbering these Hashashim. So weird. It's just a cleanup phase. Egypt's almost dead, almost there. Just got some like Tabaderia fighting onward. One unit, two units, just flipping that conquistador. How are you gonna do? Just keep swinging your axe. Over here, I actually end up routing one unit, and the Hashashim are just still holding their own, completely surrounded. All 13 of them scattered around fighting. Trying to get some kills off of them, but it's a very elite unit, very elite. But beyond that, it's just the bodyguard, General's bodyguard, his Hashashim, and a unit of Neptunes left for Egypt. And then his general runs away, and that's a huge plus. I got some support from conquistadors, which will probably make this Hashashim rout any second. Yep, they're routing and fighting to the death. So we pretty much eliminated Egypt, besides a Neptune unit, all 10 of them. They're just throwing their pots of doom and getting some final kills on these conquistadors. Burning them to a crisp. Right there, France admitted defeat, and any second now, I'm pretty sure Egypt will too. Any second. Maybe a second. I don't know. Yep, there we go. He admits defeat. Even though I'm shooting him still with my crossbows. You can't run away! And 2 of them die. And it was a decent fight. We did well. I got 961 kills and 196 captures. My ally got getting 570 kills and 124 captures. So, doing pretty well. Corrigan only getting 417 kills and 21 captures. Probably not his best game. Moth doing very well for Egypt, getting 849 kills and 130 captures. He's just below me in the kills. Let's see what we got. I got 121 kills with a unit of Royal Bandrium, only 21 with my Hussars, 99 with one unit of Pavis Crossbowmen, another 89 for another, and then 71. Very good. My infantry not doing so well. only one unit getting as much as it's worth. I just spent a field knight unit, so that's always what my infantry does. It always just doesn't kill much because it goes to my cav. They do the real work. Beyond that, it's just captures around. So it was a very nice game. Good game to all the players. Good game to my ally. And thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. I want you to grow my channel, so make sure you like it. Every like counts. And I will see you guys next time.